Welcome back, children. Last class we discussed about functions. How can you define a function and how can we call a function? A function has two different parts are there. One is function definition and the second one is function calling. Function definition begin with a keyword def. After the def we have to give the function name ending with an empty bracket and colon. And below that you can write the statement that is coming under the function. Today I am going to discuss about arguments that is used in function. Arguments in function. Function arguments are categorized into two. One is actual argument, another one is formal argument. What do you mean by argument? Argument means it's a variable that is used along with the function call statement. It's a variable that can be used along with the function call statement or function header that can be used along with the function header. Arguments are also known as parameters. See that arguments are the variables provided in the parenthesis when we write the function header. You can see one example there. I just written a is 10, b equal to 34. And min is a function which we studied already. Min is a built-in function which is already defined in Python language. So I can write min a comma b. So it will find out the minimum among a and b. So here in this function, in this min function, a and b are known as arguments, or I can say they are known as parameters. Parameters is another name for argument. So whatever you are writing inside the bracket, function bracket or function parenthesis is known as argument or parameter. Now this argument is categorized into two types. One is actual argument, another one is formal argument. Actual arguments are the arguments which are used in function call statement. Already I told you function has two parts are there. One is function definition and the second one is function call. Arguments which are used in function call are known as actual arguments. Arguments used in function definition header are known as formal argument. I'll give you one example. See that I am going to find out the largest among two numbers. Largest among two numbers. So the first step I have to input the first number. In this question, we have to find out the largest among two numbers. How many input for that program? Yes, two inputs. So I just accepted both the inputs from the user. Next step, we have to check which is the largest one. For that, we have to use the statement if, which we studied in last class. So I am going to, last year, I am going to use if a greater than b, where a is the first number and b is the second number. If a greater than b, then I can say print a is the largest one. So I am giving the message largest number is a. That is the message I am going to give it here. else is coming under the if statement. So else, then indentation begins. Now I am going to, that means that condition false. If a greater than b condition false. False means it will come there in the else part. Else, I am going to write largest is b. This is a simple program. I didn't use any function. It is a simple program, normal program without using function. And when you run this program, you will get the largest among two different numbers which you given. Whatever the input you given, among that it will find out the largest number. That you can run and see that. Now, here in this question, I have to use a function. And the function should use the arguments also. So for that, I am just removing these statements from here. The first step, you have to accept both the numbers from the user. Both the numbers are there in the variable a and b. After that, I am going to call the function. Next, I am going to call the function. This is the main part of the program. So within the main program, I am going to use the function call statement. I am going to divide the program into two parts. One is function definition part, another one is main program. One is function definition, second part is main program. So this what I am writing is main program. Within the main program, you have to call the function. I am going to give the function name as large. This is a user defined name. Large is a user defined name. Large. Now I just want to find out the largest among a and b. Among a and b. So I am going to use a comma b. Large a comma b. Large is the function name. It's a user defined name. And a and b are known as the arguments, which is inside the bracket. So I can say a and b are known as arguments. Arguments for the function. Now after that, this is all about the main program. Next, I have to define the function. Function definition, always you have to write above the main program. Function definition should write above the main program. Now, function definition begin with keyword def. And your function name. In this program, your function name is large. So I am going to use the function name as large. And here there are two arguments you used in this function call. I am going to use the same argument in the function definition header also. In the function definition header, the same argument I am going to use it. So that is a comma b. When you use like this, see here, the value of a is passed to this variable a. And the value of this b is passed to this variable b. The first variable value passed to the first variable. Second variable value passed to the second variable. Now, this is the function definition header. This line alone is known as function definition header. And this line is known as function calling, call part of the function. Next, we have to find out the largest. So the actual code you have to write inside the function definition, inside the function definition header. So we want to find out the largest among these two numbers. So here, just arrange the program based on the indentation. Yes. Just go through the program. That is all about the program. This part, the whole part, this is known as function definition. This is the main part of the program. Within the main part, we are calling the function. So the program execution begin from the main part of the program. Program execution begin from main part of the program. So that means it's begin from here. First it will accept two numbers. And after that you are calling the function large. When you call the function, the value of a and b are passed to this variable a and b. After that, this condition is checking, evaluating, and depends on the condition, you will get the result. Now I'll run this program. I told you the execution begin from the main. So that is why first it will asking enter the first number. I am going to enter the first number. Again you have to enter the second number. I am entering the second number. Now automatically it will call the function, and the function definition part will be executed. You will get the answer like this. So this is the largest among two numbers. See children, once again I'll show you the program code. This is the main part of the program, and this is the function definition. The whole thing is known as function definition, and within the main program you are calling the function. Your function call is inside the main program, and your function name is large, and A and B are the arguments or known as parameter. And when you call this function, this part of the function definition will be executed. It jump from here to here. Internally the interpreter will jump from this particular statement to here. And see that I am going to write a print statement here. Print, I am just using by, print by. Yes, so run the program and see how the execution is going on. First these two numbers will be accepted. After that it will call this function, it jump to here and execute this statement. After that only this by message will be displayed. You can see the output here. You have to input the first number, accept the second number, and you will get the answer. After that the by message will be displayed. So this is the order of execution. Now the same program, in this program, this A and B, I told you A and B are known as arguments. These are the arguments used in function call. These are the arguments used in function call. So these arguments are known as actual arguments. They are known as actual arguments. And the arguments which are used in function definition header, these are known as formal arguments. Formal arguments. Arguments which are used in function definition header are known as formal arguments. Argument used in function calling are known as actual arguments. Understood all of you? Now in this program A and B are the actual arguments. Now I am going to change the argument name here. In function definition header I am going to change the argument name as X and Y. Can you say what will happen when I change the actual argument there? Here when you call this function, the value of A is passed to which variable? X. The value of B is passed to which variable? Y. In the same order the value is passed to the function definition also. A is passed to the first variable, B is passed to the second variable. So that means the value of A is passed to X and value of B is passed to Y. And you are checking the condition. So now inside this function definition, both the values are available inside the variable X and Y. The numbers which you accepted is available inside the variable X and Y. So you have to check it X greater than Y. X greater than Y. And if X greater than Y, then you can say X is the largest one. Otherwise you can say Y is the largest one. See children, now this is the actual argument. In this program A and B are the actual argument, and here X and Y are known as formal arguments. Actual arguments values are copied to the formal argument. Actual argument A is copied to X and actual argument B is copied to Y. And using X and Y you are checking the condition. Right? So that is all about function definition and actual argument, formal argument. This is the way you can pass the arguments to function. Okay children, remaining topic we can study in the next class. Thank you.